guys, alright, so this is going to be Lush products that I use part 1. This is going to be the Bath and Body products, so bubble bars, body lotion things, my bubbers, and such forth. Mainly because I tried filming this a few times and trying to do it all together was taking too long, and this way hopefully it'll be short and sweet-ish. I'm only going to be talking about the products that I have on me personally at this point, because I have tried other products that I no longer have, and I can do another video on that of whether or not I've repurchased them or not. But this is just products that I have here to show you right now. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Woohoo! First I'm going to start with body, and I'm going to start with, there it is. Alright, this is the Buffy body scrub thing in a bar form. They have another name to these, but this is called Buffy, and it is essentially just like a cream product with granules inside of there, and it's supposed to, it's an exfoliator, and I use this on my legs after I shave and before I go to bed, because this leaves a bit of residue, so you can't put this on right before you're going to put on pants, because it will be kind of sticky, if I can say, but it does sink into your skin nicely at night. But I use this after I shave my legs, and it makes my skin feel incredibly soft, and it gets rid of all the dead skin cells that have been accumulating, I guess you could say. That sounds really gross. The one thing, or the few things I would say about this besides the residue, is when you're showering, turn the shower head off before you use it, before you pull it out, because the heat of the water can melt this down quicker, because these do melt quite quickly. And I don't know, there's something else I was going to say. Oh, take it out of your bath area, as soon as you're done with it, and let it sit somewhere, on a not flat surface so it can dry nicely. But if you leave it in your bathroom, the steam and moisture will continue to kind of melt it down. So that's the only thing I have to say about that necessarily. Well, right now anyway. I don't know if I necessarily, there it goes, that's where I need to necessarily go back and purchase this, mainly because I feel like there are other products from Lush that I have tried that I've liked more than that, and there are products I want to try, and it's like $10 for the smaller one, and I find that a bit pricey for an exfoliator that melts as quickly as it does. So I'm going to try other products, and I'll get back to you whether or not I repurchase it. And the next one is a massage bar, and this is Mange Too. It smells kind of like chocolate, I guess you could say. It's supposed to smell like chocolate anyway. And basically what you do with this is after you get out of the shower, you rub it on your skin, and the heat of your skin melts it down, and you can rub it in, and it's essentially just a lotion in bar form. This also leaves a bit of residue, but it sinks in quicker than the Buffy cream does. I don't use this every day, mainly because of the residue, and I also have other body lotions that I use, but it is a good one, especially if you have a friend, or your mom, or your boyfriend, or whomever, and you can, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Sounds about right? Alrighty now, moving on to bath products, and the first one I'm going to talk about is something that I've repurchased plenty of times. This has to be like my 4th, 5th, or 6th time repurchasing it. I don't know, I love it. And it is the Comforter Bubble Bar. And bubble bars are essentially like bubble baths in bar forms. And what you do is, especially with this one, you would cut it and take that piece and crumble it up under the bath water faucet, like the faucet, and it creates bubbles. It turns your water incredibly hot pink, and the oils inside of here get released into the bath water, and makes your bath water incredibly silky smooth, and it just feels so good. And it smells good, so it makes you happy, and it's really comfortable to sit in a bathtub with, hot pink water, and it's all silky smooth, and yeah, but I love this stuff, and I've repurchased this a few times, and I used it tonight, actually. I had another one that I finished up, and I would repurchase it. One thing I have to say about bubble bars is I feel like the bubbles don't last as long as your traditional, like, bubble bath, like, gel. But I feel that the oils or whatever, the moisturizing units of it, make up for that fact because it feels comfortable. And really, I don't need 1,000 bubbles for like a whole 45 minutes that I take a bath because I don't play with the bubbles necessarily. I don't know. The next one is a bubble bars too. Actually, the last 3 in this bit are going to be bubble bars. The first one is a Valentine's Day one, and this is called the Magic Mushroom. It smells like strawberries. Comforter smells like currants and berries. It smells really sweet and good. And this one smells like strawberries. And again, it's essentially the same thing. Crumble it up and it creates bubbles, and the water becomes silky smooth. And the last bubble bar I have on me personally right now is Mott Bar. It looks like this. Smells like chocolate or toffee. It has a bit of it has a sugar cube right there. I just realized that. It's about to come out. And it goes back to the whole bubble bars, bubble baths. And actually, you know what? I will talk to you guys about a few things that I've tried that are along the same lines, such as the bath melts. I love bath melts, like the ones that are shaped like cupcakes, and the cherry one, it's just called like Happy Blooming or something like that. As for bath bombs, I've only tried a few of them. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of them. I need to go back and try them again. Maybe it was just me at that time point, because last time I tried them was about a year ago. So it just might have been me at that time. So I'll probably go back and give them another shot. The sugar scrub that I like, I like a bit more than Buffy, is the Sugar Babe sugar scrub. It's like a dome of just sugar, though the thing I like about Buffy more than that is Buffy is more moisturizing and it's not as messy. Because Sugar Babe, whenever you use bits of it, it just gets everywhere. And it's just a pain in the butt, especially whatever's left over from not being used. But I hope that helped you guys, or well, not helped you guys necessarily, but I hope that gave you a little bit of an insight to what I use and what I like. And I will talk to you guys in the next bit, because I'm about to do the other stuff. Because, well, there's more to come. So stay tuned. Peace. I don't know when this will be up. Hopefully today, tonight, tomorrow, somewhere along that time frame. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.